Okay, y'all, my daughter is one of my little friends, and today she was laughing, telling me, like, Mom, do you remember I told you to go to sleep last night? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? She said, you were trying to stay up. So I was trying to stay up. I remember us talking because I'm the mom, right? I have to stay up, but my kids are night owls, and I am not. Like, I'm going to bed at 8 or 9, and they supposed to go to bed at that time, but my daughter was writing her story or whatever, and I just was like letting her. When she said, Mom, this morning she said, Mom, yes, I told you to just go to sleep because you were waiting on me to go to sleep, and I just told you to go to sleep. I said, I do not remember that. She said, Mom, you are not a stay up girl. And I just laughed because I am not a stay up girl. I just started laughing because I have always been that way. Like, when I'm sleepy, I'm going to sleep. From like a young girl. Like, I was telling her all the things that I slept through. I slept through Lion King Live, and I was so sad because these are things that I wanted to see. I used to sleep through Moesha. If I slept through Moesha, I would cry because I'm like, it's no DVR. That's it. I had to ask my friends the next day what happened. I slept through the Barnum and Bailey Circus, heartbroken. Like, how could you sleep through that? It was like a sensory explosion. I was tired. I went to sleep. I went to Disneyland when I was like 9. I got tired. I was not even with my mom. I was with the Girl Scouts. I went to sleep. So she was cracking up like, Mom, how could you sleep through all of that? She would never ever. She would stay up forever if something exciting is going on. I am not wired that way. So it's good for me to know my wiring. When I want to see a movie now, I have to go in the day. I mean 11 a.m., 12 p.m., or I'm going to go to sleep. My daughter has showed me who she was since she grew in my womb. She is a leader, and she wants to lead us. She wants to tell me and her brother what to do and everybody else in the house. But we are now outsourcing her leadership. She's running for student council, president. Y'all pray that my baby wins. All those things. So I just was like looking at my life and taking inventory of myself. Like, there's so many things that are positive, that God created me to be this way, and these things will work for me. Like, I wake up in the morning and get more done than a lot of people get in their whole day. I'm able to do that, but it's because I'm falling asleep like at 8, 9, like, and it's like, when I went against that, I wasn't productive. I was not able to produce. I was not able to do what I needed to do. And it is the school system, work, traditional work systems. A lot of those systems don't work for everybody. So it's very important for us to know how we were wired. Since I know that my daughter is geared toward leadership, I'm pushing her in areas and places and having her go try out for things and nurturing her want to lead. And she said, Mom, I just want to try new things this year. And I'm like, yes, I'm here for it. Okay, but it is so imperative, especially in times like this when things are so crazy everywhere in every sector, to know how you are wired, how God created you, and see where, especially as adults, see where the enemy tried to crush those things since you were a child. It's like we can have these ways of how we do things and how we think and how we use our logic and our imagination, and adults or other children put their spin on it and can make it either negative or indifferent without us ever getting to see how we feel about it, right? So I'm just taking inventory of how I was created, how I do things, so I can continue to be a finisher, because that is what I want. I don't want a bunch of projects that are have done. I want to finish things, and I want them to have a chance to be successful. All right, y'all. This video is very long. Very long. I love you. I will talk to you later. Bye.